So, hello and welcome to November, my birthday month. And yeah, it's Scorpio season, the best season ever. Many of you wouldn't agree, but I feel like our star sign is actually, one of the best. I'm joking. I'm headed to this train station right now because tonight is an event which I'm invited to and I'm super excited. This is my look for a traveling with Deutsche Bahn. I love wearing things over and over again, so you'll be seeing many things combined differently. And when I rewatched the video jump from last time, I realized that I literally only wore the Hope Stockholm cardigan. Like in every single outfit that I showed you, it was like the Hope Stockholm cardigan. It's because sometimes in the morning when I have alo and it's hectic, I don't really have time to think about what to wear, so I just randomly put on the best thing that's lying there. And because of the moth situation, I'm actually sometimes really scared to take out other clothes of mine because I'm scared that there's still like, you know, moths or worms. Yeah. So, I'm ready. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, fun fact about me. As much as I enjoy staying at hotels, I hate staying at hotels because, first of all, I hate doors that are like a family kind of room because you can get another room and then your family has both rooms and then you have a key to the room. But I always feel like somebody's gonna walk in, so I will definitely have trouble sleeping tonight. And I don't know about you, but I'm super scared to get like to be like surprised at night that somebody overbooks my room and then just randomly somebody walks in, or you know, you never know. I'm so afraid. I'm like the scaredest person ever. So yeah, we'll see if I will be able to sleep tonight. But I'm super looking forward to this event because it's kind of a family and friends event. And it's with a brand that I have been working for, or a brand that I've been working with for years. And it's always like a kind of family gathering. So I'm super excited that I am invited tonight and that I can spend some time with, friends of the house, kind of. So I'm gonna get ready now. This is so weird, me talking to the camera, because really in my career of so long, I've never really done it. But I'm currently watching OC California, and I've been rewatching it ever since it like was on DVD, and I started to rewatch it like the beginning of October, and I must say it is still one of the best series ever. I really, really enjoy watching it. It has comedy, it has sad parts. I cry literally all the time by the weirdest parts, even little sayings like when Ryan says, "I'll unpack later," I'll be so teared up and crying. And Nizi actually inspired me to watch it because she was watching it first, and then I was like, okay, I really want to restart watching it again. And we always text each other which parts we would start to cry, and I was like, oh my god, I would cry at the same part. We cry all the time. We're really crybabies. But yeah, it kind of is cool to figure out. No, it's kind of cool when you're rewatching stuff like that. You rewatch it in a different perspective, and then things make sense differently or approach you differently. And I was also talking to my oldest friend. We were obsessed with the OC in high school, and I just like said to her, oh my god, like Marissa, she's such a strong, she's a fragile character, but she's such a strong character when it comes to like other women and uplifting other women. I mean, there's a Teresa girl in her life, and she's so supportive of so many girls and so open and so, you know, yeah, not the typical in series teenage coming of age series where like in Gossip Girl where they were like mean and rude to each other. And she's just a character that's very strong, and yeah. So yeah, it's a recommendation to watch it if you have not watched it yet. I mean, it's from 2005, but like you can still get really cute outfit inspirations. I think especially in third season, Marissa has the best outfits, and it gets, I mean, her era with Ball Talk is kind of my favorite style from her, and I love her hair in that season. And also her prom dress is a Chanel dress, and it's one of the cutest dresses ever. So for all of you that watch it and know, you know. Yeah. And I rewatched Gossip Girl, but I couldn't watch it because it was just too mean girl. It made no sense. I didn't think it was funny. It was just like, oh, it's awful. Why did I enjoy this when I was younger? I just don't understand. It's something I cannot rewatch. Is Gossip Girl something you can rewatch? Do you like it? Oh, I cannot. Okay, maybe you can guess for who I'm here. According to this collection, I think it's one of my favorite collections from Cartier. The Clash. Can you see it? Oh, this ring is just amazing. Yeah, I'm super excited. This is my look. Can't really see, it's so dark in my room.
No matter when it will be, till then we live in our
Good morning. As I predicted, I didn't sleep much. It took me such a while to fall off to sleep, and at about like 5:30 I got up and I was like, I can't go back to falling asleep. I kept on thinking somebody's gonna walk in. That's my weird scaredness when I sleep alone by myself, and I don't know if you can hear it, but hotels have like a circulation due to COVID. So it's like an AC and it's constantly on and you can't turn it off. I didn't know that until I called like room service at 5:30 in the morning. It's like, it's so loud, I cannot sleep. And I totally forgot I had my AirPods with. So after he couldn't help me, I remembered, okay, put your AirPods in. I heard a children's Bibi Blocksberg, and that always helps me sleep. And after that, I could doze a bit till like 8. And I'm gonna head to breakfast. And then I'm heading home.
Cool, oder? Haben wir vor einem guten Jahr geschenkt bekommen. Und dann unbedingt hin. Und dann habe ich gedacht, ich reserviere jetzt und dann frage ich euch. Und
Ja, perfekt.
auf Toilette. Also ich war auf Toilette. So, kannst du mal deine Jacke anziehen? Was?
Da voll das schöne Licht ins Gesicht.
Ja? Läuft jetzt ist so schön von der
Jetzt
Seite.
die Jahreszeit für freie Projekte.
Oder Februar? Warum müssen wir eigentlich...
Ja?
Zwischen den Farben der Früchte erstmal. Du musst nicht unbedingt sagen, oh, das riecht aber nach Stachelbeere. Ja, das ist natürlich super schwierig, weil wer weiß schon, wie eine Stachelbeere riecht. So. Also,
Ich finde es auch noch schwieriger als beim Riechen. Also beim
Ja,
Riechen
genau.
eher das Gefühl, dass ich so ein bisschen
Ja.
was sagen kann, aber zum Beispiel bei dem fällt es mir jetzt sehr schwer, irgendwelche Noten zum Geschmack dazu
Ja.
zu erhalten.
Man gab es den einen überhaupt.
Koriander, mein Lieblings. Kräuterlikör.
Ich dachte, Jägermeister ist dein liebster Kräuterlikör.
Muss keiner wissen. Oh, es riecht richtig gut.
Ich will auch riechen.
Was ist das denn?
Koriander. Oh, sorry.
Alle riechen. Schnuppi, Schnuppi.
Oder?
So, out of the wine tasting, these two were my favorite. The Joseph Drouhin Aligoté wine, which is actually really, really good. And this Wildwein Rot. And my least favorite has to be this one, Full Wine. I mean, if somebody brought it to me, I would still drink it, but it's just not something that I would recommend or I would buy. But yeah, that was quite interesting to like see the differences in wines and learn a bit more about the grapes and what turns out of different processes of doing wine and regions and everything. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I'm heading out and this is my look. I actually wanted to sell this Toteme coat and then I took it out again. I tried it on and I'm like, okay, why did I want to sell it in the first place? It really, really looks nice. I think I just needed like time to think about it, wear it with a different look, and yeah, it really has a perfect fit. I love the oversizedness, I love the color, so I don't actually quite know what I was thinking.
Everyone picks one out and yeah, you don't make mistakes. Like everyone is happy.
I hate piecing around. Okay, let's go.
Somebody already asked. When are the new videos coming?
Aber auch arbeiten, die Manager, weißt du?
Three different angles.
I feel sorry for the person that follows all three of you.
Fuck off.
I have more food content in my studies. And I said 25,000 euros. $500,000 is quite a lot. Isn't it? Yeah, I know. Sometimes I wonder as well. I'm so dumb sometimes. But yeah, no.
Did you do it?
Yes, I did.
I got it on camera. I'm so dumb sometimes. Sometimes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Beautiful presentation.
Can you explain to us again what it is?
In English?
Yeah?
No, but if
So
it's
this
the
is
song
suman,
video.
a Filipino sweet dish
Yeah.
made of glutinous rice and coconut and sugar, and then wrapped up in banana leaves and then
Oh.
steamed.
And you made this?
MasterChef.
And the way I ate it from in my childhood is, so there are different ways where you can
No
eat
knife,
it.
just in straight in the mouth.
Usually you eat it with your hands, like you peel it and then you just eat it. But I will cut it and then you can, because I don't know how much everyone will eat and stuff. And I remember eating it with always dipping it in white sugar.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this just sugar?
That's why I have the sugar here. But you can also eat it with coconut
Milk?
syrup. So coconut milk and brown sugar. And
Oh,
then
right,
heat
so-
it up. But I also made syrup at home, but I was like, it's too intense, it's too heavy. Like I don't like it, so I didn't bring it. Because I like the white sugar more.
Okay,
like
but
it
maybe
white.
we would have liked it.
So you can
And there were flashes of light. There were things I'd never do again, and they always seem right. You've given the worst so much. That's an endless pleasure, and it was more than all your love in life. Baby, 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 when I kiss you like this.
So I feel like I made such a big thing about the dining table and chairs in the last video, and it was only like a 2-second scene of me showing it. So yeah, I wanted to show you what I loved about the table and the chairs and why it was a unique selling point or why it was a selling point for me, or a buying point actually. So basically why I bought this is because it came with 10 chairs and 10 different kind of chairs, which I really loved. And because the length, I'm working over there, is 2 meters 30. And I needed something that can fill up the space and can look like a meeting room kind of. Yeah, and has a feeling of, yeah, we have meetings in here. I don't know how to describe it, but that was very important for me. And I feel like you hardly get this quality anymore. Like some of the furniture is like pressed wood. It's very thin, not thick. This is pine wood, and you can see the thickness of it. It's really, really good. The only thing that is a bit minor, or it's very low, so you can't really, when you sit, you can't really put your legs over each other, but that's just like a minor thing, and it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't bother me at all, but it was just something that when I sat, was like, okay, this is a bit short. And basically this chair is, in Germany you say ergonomisch. I wouldn't, maybe if it's not ergonomisch, correct me, all German followers, but this leans back. So you, when you sit, at first actually I thought it was broken. It's like, why are they sending me broken chairs? So you can sit, and this leans back with your back. These are the stools. I think it really looks cool that there's different kind of chairs to the set. It has, I think if it would have been all the set of those, it would have been too heavy with the massive table and them being as wide and chunky as they are. They give an amazing feel, kind of modern feel, even though it feels very old, or it looks old, but the chairs really loosen it up, I feel, through their chunkiness, kind of. Yeah, it's so funny actually, because Gooby released Rainer Domelier design chairs. So if you're interested in the chairs, you can have a look at Gooby. I would always check vintage. I can link you some of my stores that I look for vintage furniture. And a friend of mine just opened her pop-up, well, it's not a pop-up store, it's a store now, where she also sells Rainer Domelier chairs. I will link you that as well. I hope I can go to her space and show you a bit of how it looks. But yeah, I am really, really happy, and I'm still happy. And I think I'll be loving it for a very, very, very long time.
Wie wird es, wenn die Haare nass werden?
Das sieht so sexy aus.
Ja, noch sehr geil. Meine Faktor ist...
Das ist so klein. Das ist so klein. Oh mein Gott, du musst nicht alles verraten. Ihr seid beide schlimm. Du verrätst allen, dass ich Facetape trage, und du sagst allen mein Handle.
Also erstmal alle herzlich willkommen. Es ist ein sehr cozy Event. Ich mache ganz kurz auch mit Deutsch und dann Lennart wird für Englisch Okay. Genau, das ist Nathalie, unsere Kundin von Nivo. Die sind sehr...
Ja, super viel Zeit.
Kann ich die runternehmen nachher und dann am Boden oder hier auf dem Puff ein Foto machen? Meine Stärke.
Hallo, hört ihr mich? Ich sag einfach mal Hallo.
Jetzt witzig, Atem mal.
A YouTube video will be turning into a wine video, kind of ish, but I just wanted to show you my absolute 3 favorite natural wines. There's one missing actually, it's Matilda, but I love Joseph, my favorite, and I love the orange one as well. Klaus Preisinger, but the ancestral, it's definitely one of my favorites. And this was actually recommended by Elisa. It's a cuvée, so many wines put together. I think like leftovers put together. But yeah, it's also one of my favorite. And I feel like this one, you can't go wrong with this one. Everybody enjoys the white cuvée. And these two are more like for a specific taste, for people that rather enjoy something that's the non-typical kind of taste. I don't know how to describe it, but you can't go wrong with the white cuvée.
Du älter bist in dem Sinne. Wer sind deine